Hi, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Ford's Draped Glass LED Bath Bar. This is the 22225. This is a beautiful fixture. Lots of cool details about this, which I'll talk about in just a second. Let's get into the size of the fixture itself. 6.5 inches high. It's going to be total height, including the glass to the very top of the piece. 26 inches left to right. Projection is coming out from the wall about 6 inches, so you're good to go there. The back plate on it is 5 inches by 26, and the mounting height, that's going to be the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of the electrical outlet box, is coming in at 3.6. So let's talk about a couple interesting things on this. Let's talk about the finishes to begin with. So up on that pull-down menu, you're going to see it's going to say choose your finish. When you choose that, pull that down, you're going to notice it's kind of limited. So there are other finishes you're going to notice from Hubbardton Forge, like 07 Dark Smoke, 05 Bronze, that aren't listed there, but you may be using them on other fixtures in the same room. We do custom finishes, so how we go about that is you drop us a quick email. So you're looking at the 22225, and let's say you want it to be in Dark Smoke 07. I send that email through Hubbardton Forge's customs department, where it comes back with a quote, and we can kind of go on from there. Let's talk about a couple other things. Let's talk about glass on this, because I think the glass is pretty cool. So the whole idea, it says draped glass. It's got a piece of glass that looks almost like a waterfall coming over. The outer part of that, the clear part, is going to be seeded glass. There's going to be little tiny air bubbles in that. On the inside of that is a diffuser, a glass diffuser, and that's going to be frosted. That's hiding a row of LEDs that are going to be dedicated. This is a dedicated LED fixture. There's no light bulbs, so it's going to be all hidden away by that piece of white glass, the frosted glass on the inside. And I think that's a beautiful combination. Coming in at 16 pounds, so it's not that heavy, just hangs from a normal junction box. I want to show you a little more information about that, and how we're going to do that is to look at the installations instructions. If you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over that side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that up for me. It is going to show you a full parts list, how it goes together, which is very simple. How it goes on your junction box, also very simple. But it's going to show you some detailed drawings of the back plate and how it goes on the wall. Always good to see. Plus, it's going to show you the setup for the glass too, so take advantage of seeing it that way as well. Let's talk about what's going on inside of this. It's going to throw a lot of light, which is great. 1300 lumens. This is coming in at 15 watts, which is quite a bit. The other thing about it is 3000 Kelvin, which is the light I like to use in our showroom. I talk about it in every video that we talk about LEDs. So, light coming down on me right now, this is 3000 Kelvin. It's the kind of warmth you would get from an incandescent bulb. And it's also a dimmable fixture. I don't know if you guys would be dimming this in a bathroom, but it is dimmable, and make sure you tell your installer about that. Let's get into metal finishes now. If you are on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over in the red tabs with the pictures in them over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide tab. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a chart just down below, so scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a chart. You can click on that chart, so you can click on Dark Smoke, you can click on Soft Gold, doesn't matter. Big page will pop up showing lots of different things in that finish. You can go back to the chart and you'll notice there's letters A's on them, letter B's on some of those things, and that's going to be showing you this range of variants that you can expect to see on different translucent finishes, but I'll talk about all of that in the video, okay? Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. In those same red tabs, you're going to see a What's on Display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things, and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus, you want to use the showroom anyway, because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case. And that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay. That's it. Rush program. Let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.